Hey guys, this is the match play analysis with Jose and John, and here we go. We're always going to keep track of our first serve percentage, right? One of the most important stats there is, especially in the men's game. And then we start with the double fault. Serving, serving, serving. How important are serves? Not enough topspin. Another one. And by the way, this is after we actually warmed up serve, right? It's not like we're just cold serving right now doing first ball in. I mean, the serve percentage is absolutely ridiculous here. Oh, that's just a pull, Jose. Yeah, exactly. See, I mean, you kind of know how to straighten out that racket, right? But when it comes down to it, you don't do the proper work, right? All you're doing is hitting the ball. And we do too much of that. We just go to the ball and we just hit it instead of actually doing proper form and having a location where we need the ball to go. The serve percentage is absolutely a joke. It's absolutely a joke, right? I mean, we might as well not even, we might as well it's underhanded, seriously. It's a total wasted game. Total waste. That actually looked good. Nice toss. Look comfortable. Sometimes, Jose, your forehand's a little too open stance, okay? So don't open up too much. Oh, that's a wrong split step. But I like that topspin, Jose. It dips down to his feet, and it makes it harder for him to hit a good shot. Even if you didn't hit the right location or hit a passing shot, it's still a very good shot. You gotta activate that wrist, right? More topspin. Loosen up the wrist. So put that volley. Jose, I'm not sure if you saw him come in on that, but if you did see him come in, you got to do a little more with those ground strokes, right? You can't just give it to him like that to a high forehand volley. So John hits a nice low slice, and your body jumps up while hitting it. That doesn't make any sense, right? There is no pro ever, under any circumstance, would be jumping up against hitting a low slice, unless he's moving in and he just has to do a topspin roll. Gotta keep your head up, your shoulder up. Same deal all the time, right? That's a good second serve, though. See, when you hit a backhand like that, you're totally forgetting about all the work we've done. Just short backswing under the ball and just punch it with the left hand. That's a nice toss, but then you came down right on the hit. I think you rushed that a little bit because you were serving and volleying. Remember, you never rush yourself on the serve, ever. Not enough spin. Yeah, between you two, we count the serve percentage. What is it like? Like 15%? Seriously? Oh, all that mini tennis. I really don't like that. I mean, all that many times, just look at yourself here, right? I'm glad this is why we do the video, right? For you to see yourself. So I'm not really sure how you thought you felt when you were hitting this ball live, but all the mini tennis play we do, right? Your form should be totally comfortable by now when you get close to the net and you do a little slice or a little touch or whatever. But look at this. First of all, you ran right at the ball. Look, that's wrong, isn't it? You ran right at the ball instead of clearing and leaving some space, some space to hit the ball, right? If the ball is right here, okay? You run right at it, so it's already wrong. And now your hand's like right in front of the ball. So what is this? What is that? I mean, you know why it looks bad? Because it's not a shot. I don't know what that is. Because if your goal was to go this way to the open court, you have to turn the shoulders. You gotta go sidestep. Look what your shoulders are. Look what your shoulders are. Can't do that. You gotta turn and do a sidestep, looking that way. But your body is pointed straight ahead and you're trying to hit the ball that way, aren't you? The open space. So there's this lack of understanding of the physiology of how your body has to react to hit the shot that you want. Here you're just running in and you're just kind of fudging your hand that way. And it doesn't work anyway.
Yeah, that's sports on that drill, right?
Maybe stuff like that, we actually need to do a drill like, during a private lesson or something, just for you to feel what that has to be like. Because you don't need to do 1,000 of those. That, you just didn't even think about how to do it. You just ran to it. So if you actually knew the technique and the stuff you have to do, hopefully you'll remember during your match play. Oh, first serve missed. Oh, that's a surprise. I mean, I don't even want to calculate the percentage. Seriously, I don't even want to. It'll just make me feel like we're not doing any work here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a decent approach out, Jose, but I'm not really sure why you're either so late on this or why the ball quality is so low. Like, were you trying to punch it down the line, or I'm confused there. Because John is barely at the service line. All you gotta do is literally hit a topspin shot from there and he'll have a shot at his foot. So, I mean, I can't read your mind, so I would love to know what you were thinking there, because that shot just looks like you didn't even care about it. Like, oh, I'm just kind of getting there. I'm just going to punch it down the line. And if it goes in, it goes in. If not, whatever. That's what it looks like. There's no skill aspect to that shot. You just threw the racket at it. And it wasn't that tough of a shot. Wow. And see the thing with here, Jose, you don't get as much, getting as upset with missing balls. But seriously, if you guys hit 0 serves during the week, you absolutely have no right to be upset that you miss a serve. No right. That's total disrespect on tennis, right? Thinking, I can just take a lesson and hit 20 serves and I should be able to do this. It doesn't work that way. I mean, your serve's going to suck if you don't hit at least 100 to 200 a week. I mean, everybody who's a decent tennis had to do it at some point. Everybody. No one just knows how to serve, That was actually a good serve. That was actually a good serve. 1 out of 20. And then, of course, the next one misses right away. Right away. When's the last time there were 2 serves in a row in? I'm curious. Guess that hit the line, or... To me, that's lucky. Hitting a second serve near the line, that's total luck. Even the pros don't even aim close to the lines on a second serve. Nobody. It's a second serve. That's a little better. That's a mature serve. Ooh. So Jose, I'm very curious there. So what would happen if that ball went in? Because there is no way you would have known that ball is going out when that ball is coming down towards the ground. So you're supposed to what? You're supposed to half volley that and still hit it back, right? Just in case. You can't just like let it go and then say, "Oh, it was out." This is not the way to play. Ooh, that was a nice little hard slice there. I don't mind that serve at all, especially for the first serve. Not going to work for the second serve though. Not unless you hit another 50,000 serves on that. That's the only way that's going to happen. I mean, pros do have slice second serves, but it's not easy. 99% they hit topspin. Easy approach shot. Didn't even give him a chance to miss. A lot of loose stuff going on here right now. A lot of loose stuff. It's just loose. It's not like match play, you know? That's another nice one there. I like that. Ooh. Yeah. I like that slice serve, especially into the backhand. That's a nice toss. Oh. Okay, it was still a nice serve though. That was barely out. If you just put harder topspin on it, if you can just commit to the hard topspin, that's a much shorter. Oh my God, come on. And then it's like, ugh, everything's so loose. So everything we learn is just like we just throw it away. Ooh, close. But still out. What is that? 2 out of 50 in the first serves? Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's hard to even comment anymore on serving. Lazy forehand. Yeah, Jose, I think we need to work more on your turning sideways on the backhand slice. I feel like you just like punch it over like it doesn't mean anything, you know? You got to maintain the form, or else you're never going to get any bite on it. It's always going to be soft and just kind of low quality for the opponent just to put it away. Wow, didn't even move for that? Hmm. I mean, he had a pretty good location, but that ball was like 43 miles an hour. If that. That's nice. Why are we not serving like that? Ooh, good approach shot too. Yeah, beautiful. That's a beautiful play. Jose, you got to be able to get that though. I mean, he's just slicing that down the line. He didn't hit that hard. I don't think you're getting a good beat on the ball today, you know, with your eyes or something. You're a little late to the ball. I mean, he had a slice down the line. There's no way. Let's toss it down in front. That's nice. That's nice wrist action right there. Still went a little too far, but that was very nice wrist action. Ooh, 2 in a row. Look what happens. All right, so I guess that was game. So either way, I think that, you know, this kind of game proves that it's really hard to get into rhythm, and it's really hard to play a proper match when one part of the game is so weak. So especially you, Jose, I mean, your serving was a little better today, but for some reason today, I feel like your serve return was a little weaker, even though I know he was making some double faults. But I feel like your serve returns were very inconsistent in their quality. Like there was kind of a pushback or whatever, but your backhand, you know, it's so right now I think in your game, priority has to be backhand, then serve, then kind of this all court kind of comfort thing. Your forehand's okay, your volleys are okay, but yeah, it goes from your backhand, your serve, and kind of these defensive or recovery shots where your body's not comfortable. I feel like even though we do all that mini tennis, it looks like from you that you're just kind of like handling it, you know what I mean? With no fundamentals. So if we do a private at some point, I hope you can remind me, because I'm sure like it'd be hard for me to remember, working on the tough or recovery shots with form. Okay? If you look at the pros, right? No matter how tough the shot is, they are still so fundamentally sound. They still move their feet sideways, or they still put the correct foot behind the other foot. They still have the shoulder turn. They never just like look that bad doing it. You know what I mean? So we got to find a way to do that for you as well. Okay? All right.